Hey there. Welcome to day one of what I hope is a weekly vlog that I want to start posting in 2025. I'm starting a couple days before the new year. It's Monday, December 30th, and I would love to just try and document a little of what I do, like rehearsals, gigs, and stuff. More so because I think it's interesting, but also as like an accountability measure for myself. So yeah, we'll see how far it goes. So yeah, today's Monday. I'm actually off to rehearse with a singer, Devin Meissner. I'm accompanying her in a couple of weeks for a gig, and I will be playing acoustic. So I'm just gonna pack up and head out to do that. Hey, it's Jose. I just got back from my rehearsal with Devin. Unfortunately, I didn't get any video footage. We did play and rehearse, but we were mostly just picking songs for the sets for the gig. But maybe for the next rehearsal or two, I will turn the camera on and get some footage. In the meantime, this is my gigging acoustic. It's a 2019 Gibson G45. It's all right. Walnut back and sides. It's got a really nice looking top. It feels pretty decent. Sounds good. It gets the job done for now. Yeah, play a couple of chords. Yeah, sounds pretty good. I'm going to try and turn the camera on a bit more. My fear with trying to do these vlogs is that I'm not going to have enough interesting stuff at the beginning of the year because, you know, there's not that much booked yet. There's a lot of things in the works. I know I have some other rehearsals and just a few gigs booked so far. But maybe I'll get some practice footage or just some footage of the other gear. Again, the point is to just kind of document what I do, guitar-wise, music-wise, and keep myself accountable, kind of keep myself motivated to stay busy. That's it for now. We'll see what the rest of the week brings. Bye. Hey, it's Jose. I just wanted to come on here with an update. It's currently Thursday, January 2nd, so Happy New Year, Happy 2025. I've spent the last couple of days with family and friends celebrating the new year, so there really hasn't been much to document guitar-wise. I did, however, pick up a few gigs for this weekend with an artist by the name of Garnetta Cromwell. She's like a blues, R&B, soul artist. Her regular guitar player, he's a colleague of mine whom I've played with before. He had an emergency and couldn't make these gigs, so I'm going to be stepping in and subbing in for Garnetta's band. I've played with her before a couple months ago, so I know some of the material, but I do need to review it. So I'm going to spend the rest of tonight and a bit of tomorrow going over some of the material for her gigs this weekend. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to get on with that. January 4th, 2025, and it's gig day. It's the first gig of 2025 for me. I have 2 gigs this weekend with Garnetta Cromwell, both matinee gigs. Today's gig is at 4 o'clock here in Hamilton, and tomorrow's gig is at 5 o'clock in Port Dover, which is about an hour away from here. I'm pretty much ready for those gigs. I've got my set list and charts. I just need to decide what gear I'm gonna bring and pack everything up. In the meantime, I'm gonna spend a few hours working on songs and charts for my gig with Devin in a few weeks. We have another rehearsal this week, so I need to get more organized for that. So I'm gonna carry on with this before I pack up. Hey, I'm all packed up, ready to go. I've got 2 SGs in this case here. They're versatile, they'll do everything I need to do today. I've got my pedal board in there, which I'll show you later. And I've got my Hot Rod Deluxe here. I do have another spare amp in the car. So I'm going to load the car and head to the gig. So I'm in the car, just got to the gig. Like I mentioned before, it's a matinee gig. It's like a matinee early evening gig, 4 to 8 slot. It's at this legendary place in Hamilton called the Corktown Pub. I've been playing here for decades. Played my first gig here when I was still a teenager in high school. So the gig today, we're just doing a couple of sets with Garnetta. There's also like a blues jam, open jam portion where musicians might show up and want to sit in with some other people, play a couple blues songs, or maybe a singer might want to sing a few songs. We are expected to support back up the musicians as needed, as well as play our sets with Garnetta, so it should be pretty fun. All right, I'm gonna load in. finished the gig. Everything went really well. It was a lot of fun. For the jam portion, I had some old friends come out and we got to play a couple songs, and it was great. It was a lot of fun to see those people and get to play some music with them. So I've loaded out. I just went and grabbed some food. So I'm going to go home, eat, and get some rest because I've got to do this again tomorrow. So we'll see you then. Hey, it's Jose here. I'm just going on a short walk before I head out again for today's gig. I got to review some of the footage last night, just of some of the solos and parts I was playing, and yeah, it was pretty fun. There's a few things I want to change today and work on, so I'm looking forward to the gig. Sorry? Oh, just right here. Yeah, this is probably a smarter idea though. Go, Port Dover Legion. Forgot to do this yesterday. I'm gonna run to my rig. Under Hot Rod Deluxe. Extension cabinet. 2 Gibson SGs, 2013 standard and 87 special. And here's the pedal board. Fuel Tank Junior. This is just loops for extra pedals. Tuner. Version 3 True Tone, Route 66. Copper Sound Foxcatcher for the boost, overdrive, carbon copy, and a JHS 3 Series reverb.
She was the only girl, and her father gave her everything that she wanted and more. Oh, my, I'm finding you. Okay.
Jose here. It is Monday, January 6th, technically a new week, and hopefully this week I will be capturing footage for vlog number 2. I'm currently editing vlog number 1, which is the vlog you've just watched. Firstly, there's some audio sync issues. I'm capturing everything on my iPhone and then cutting it up into smaller pieces so I can upload it into my computer. Super archaic, but it's all I have to work with. I'm working with some pretty old gear. I also realized that I didn't record an update or an outro after last night's gig. So last night's gig at the Legion with Garnetta went really well. It was a packed house. Everybody seemed to have a lot of fun. This weekend's been great. I don't get to do blues gigs that often anymore, so it was a lot of fun to get to do that. I was happy to pick up the 2 gigs and help out Garnetta and her band. It's been a great start to the year. I hope to keep that going.
If you enjoyed the video and made it to the end, give it a like. If you want to keep up with what I'm posting, you can subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.